Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. Colleges in India have been closed for more than 7 months now, and students are taught using online classes. The government has allowed the reopening of colleges and universities in its Unlock 5 guidelines, but colleges cannot function in the same way like how it was before the lockdown. Accordingly, UGC has now released the SOP for reopening of colleges and universities all over India. This SOP contains guidelines for what should be done when a student is tested COVID positive, or if a particular student or a faculty is symptomatic, or if a student has to stay in hostel, or for international students, or how classes have to be conducted when physical classes are resumed in colleges and universities. All the information is provided in this SOP, which has been released by UGC. So we are going to see the full details of this SOP in this video. So do watch the video fully without skipping to know about the full details. So first one is the faculty, student, non-teaching staff and visitors have to follow some measures compulsorily. They are nothing but they have to follow 6 feet physical distancing, and masks are mandatory. Apart from that, hand washing with soap and using sanitizer whenever feasible, and thermal screening also has to be followed by the college. The college campus should be outside the containment zone. If physical classes have to be resumed in a university or a college, it should be outside containment zone, and it should have been declared as a safe area by the corresponding government. And students and staff living in containment zones are not allowed to enter the colleges. Similarly, beyond this, colleges outside containment zones can start their physical classes in a graded manner or as ordered by the corresponding state government. If it is a centrally funded higher education institution, the principal of the institution has to decide on the feasibility of reopening the college or the institution. And if it is a private university or a state university, they have to follow the guidelines of the state governments regarding the opening of the physical classes. Universities and colleges can open their campuses in a phased or graded manner. That is, all the departments and all the students should not be asked to come to college at the same time. They have to open the college in a phased manner. PG students and PhD students can be allowed to join the college. Final year students are also allowed to come to college for academic and placement purposes. Similarly, when colleges reopen campuses, not more than 50% of students should be present in the campus at any point of time. So this is a very important point which is mentioned in the SOP. More than 50% of students should not be present in the campus, and all the COVID-19 protocols have to be followed when these students come to college. Online classes can be encouraged, and students are encouraged to visit their departments and consult with the faculty members if they have any doubts, or for any other academic purposes they can visit their departments, but they have to strictly follow the COVID-19 protocols. And what has to be done if a student prefers online classes? If a student prefers online classes or they want to study at home, then the colleges have to provide online study materials and e-resources. That means college has to provide, may have to provide them recorded video lectures or live classes, etc. And online classes or online teaching arrangements and online learning should be made for international students. That is, uh, if international students are not able to attend physical classes due to travel restrictions or due to some visa issues, then the college has to make online teaching and learning arrangements for international students. This has been mentioned in the SOP of UGC. Similarly, if there is a COVID symptomatic person, they should be not allowed into the college campus. And quarantine and isolation facilities have to be provided for COVID positive persons, and proper safety, food and water have to be provided to such COVID positive persons. Study tours and field works has to be restricted or avoided. And whenever a student is tested COVID positive, what has to be done is they have to be quarantined, and a facility should be provided for quarantining them in the college campus or in some nearby hospital. So, for this purpose, the college or the university need to have tie up with the nearby hospital or the nearby healthcare center or NGO. All types of extracurricular activities have to be avoided, and if it has to be conducted, it has to follow all the social distancing and COVID-19 protocols. Cleanliness has to be maintained at washrooms, kitchen, mess, libraries, etc. And another important point with regard to the teaching learning process, if physical classes are going to resume, then how are they going to be conducted is teaching hours in a day can be extended. This has been mentioned by UGC. That is, they can follow 6-day schedule. 6-day schedule can be followed, and classes can be conducted in phases. And seating arrangement has to be followed with respect to social distancing, and up to 50% students can be allowed on a rotation basis to attend the classes, and training has to be provided for faculty to for the online classes. Similarly, visitors should not be allowed, or the visitors have to be drastically restricted inside the college campus. Another guideline provided by UGC is staggered timings of entry and exit has to be provided by the college. That means if you have different programs or different departments inside a college, you might have had same entry and exit time for the college, but now that has to be avoided, and different timings for entry and exit has to be provided for the different programs. And if anyone is having fever or cough or breathing difficulty, they should not be allowed inside the college campus, and wearing mask has to be made compulsory at all times and at all places inside the college campus for all students and for all faculty. That is, if physical classes are going to resume, for all the time at which you are there inside the campus, you have to compulsorily wear the mask. Safe drinking water and liquid soap has to be provided by the college management. And if there is an older employee or a pregnant employee or an employee with risks, then they should avoid direct contact with the students. Similarly, with regard to hostel students, UGC guideline says that sharing of rooms in hostels has to be avoided. And if there is a symptomatic student, he should not be permitted to stay in hostel under any circumstances. This has been mentioned in the UGC guidelines. And another important point in the guideline is since residential students may be coming from different locations within the state, right? So all those residential students who are coming from different locations, they have to undergo a 14 days quarantine before allowing them to attend the classes. That is, directly, if you're coming from different location, you need to undergo 14 days quarantine. Hostel students must be called in phases. All of them cannot be called at the same time. This is also mentioned in the UGC guideline. And number of people in the dining halls has to be restricted. And COVID-19 help groups has to be formed, which can be headed by the hostel warden or the senior faculty. It has to be formed to help the students. Similarly, faculty or a student who is COVID positive has to be isolated whenever when physical classes are resumed. Say for example, in Andhra Pradesh, from November first week, the classes have resumed. Physical classes have resumed in schools, and around 160 people have been tested COVID positive now. Around 150 faculty and 10 students have been tested COVID positive. So what has to be done when a faculty or a student is tested COVID positive while opening colleges? So if a faculty or student is tested COVID positive, he has to be isolated, and all of his close contacts have to be quarantined. If there is any person who is symptomatic, then he has to be tested immediately. This has been mentioned in the UGC guideline. Another important point is, in case after opening the physical classes, if there is a COVID-19 outbreak in the college campus, the the government may order shutdown of the particular university or the college. So the college should be prepared for that also. Should make sufficient planning for what has to be done when a shutdown may be ordered by the government. Sharing of books and eatables is discouraged by in the UGC guidelines, and the college or the university has to prepare well in advance. Academic calendar and the examination calendar has to be prepared well in advance. This has been mentioned in the UGC guidelines. And lastly, UGC has mentioned that universities and colleges they have to implement these guidelines in a transparent manner, and whichever guidelines are mandatory, they have to be strictly followed, and colleges and universities cannot dilute those guidelines. So that is all about the new guidelines issued by UGC for reopening colleges all over India. If you have any queries, feel free to comment in the comments box below. See you in my next video. Until then, take care. Bye bye.